Welcome back, YouTube. It's your boy Big Troy, back with another action figure review. You know I got them black things on, so we leave no prints. But today we have the Pocket World PW2023 1/12 scale collectible figure. Let's see what this is about. So this is another action figure that I have from Pocket World. If you look at my playlist, I have some other action figures from Pocket World. On the front of the box, it looks like we have a little bit of ballish, maybe some type of explosive from a character from a certain toy line or a certain movie line or comic line. Wait and you'll see when I open up the package. But basic cardboard box, a little bit of a design in the front with that ball. Green honeycomb background with a splash of purple. PW toys on the side. We have all these choking hazard warning stuff on the back. Nothing on the other side, nothing at the bottom. Let's open it up. And here it is, folks. We got the Green Goblin, or according to Pocket World, we'll call him what they say he was, PW2023. But we all know this is the Green Goblin from the Spider-Man. Nice looking action figure. I got this before Hasbro released their version of the Green Goblin, which I think is pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna settle with this one. Only thing I noticed that he was missing out of the packaging is in the newest Spider-Man movie, he had like that purple scarf. But we'll get to what's in the packaging in a minute. We're gonna keep on looking at this figure a little bit. Ultra detailed. With the costume design or the action figure design, we do not see any of the joints. So it looks like it's pretty much seamless. I'll tell you one thing, as I'm moving this character around, it is a little tight due to the action figure having that effect where you can't see where the articulation points are. But we have a nice Green Goblin head sculpt with the helmet. We have articulation 360. We can look up about that much. We can look down about that much. It does look a little interesting because it looks like the neck is a little longer than it should be. That would be my only gripe about that. And the articulation point is at the bottom of the helmet, and that looks like that's just on a ball peg. Looks like the neck collar does move as well. We'll take a closer look at that in a few minutes. Going down to the arms, we can get them in a nice T pose. Like I said, the costume has no visible points of articulation, so you do not see it creasing or bending. You do see crease when you move the arms. You can see where it bends at. Probably have like a basic body underneath the costume. We do have double joints in the arms, but you can see the costume bending as well. Be careful with that. The hands are on a ball joint. You got 360 rotation, in and out pivot. As far as the waist, seems like there wants to be some articulation, like there's some sort of like cut for you to go left and right, but because of the suit, you're not turning this thing. It's just gonna be in this front pose, and you're gonna have to try to pose it using the legs and the arms in some type of dynamic looking pose. Same thing with like an ab crunch. You can feel inside the costume that whatever type of model skeleton that they use, it does have an ab crunch, but the costume or the way that they design the costume is preventing you from maneuvering it front or back. Like you can see a little bit right there where it kind of pulls in. I'm sorry, right there. You can see a little bit where it separates, but can't get it beyond that. Down to the legs, we have double joints. Almost can kick himself in the butt. And then you also have the feet on a ball joint. And we can get rotation front and back, and then to the side. Looking closer to the detail of the costume, I would say it's pretty nice looking. Gives off a shiny green metallic look. We'll put that arm down. Gives off a green metallic look. But let's see what came in the package. First thing we're taking out the package is the stand that came for this character. Just like the Dr. Octopus that you saw me review, has a nice base. This base has a picture of the Green Goblin on his what do you call it? Like his flight machine. What do you call it? I'm not sure what you call it. Drop it in the comments. But then one thing I don't like about this one, that the Dr. Octopus was a little bit different. The Dr. Octopus had like a black flexible holder, where this just has the translucent clear. And it kind of takes away from it a little bit. But I guess, you know, if you want to have it to the point where it didn't seem like anything was holding him up when he's on his man, what do you call his glider? There you go. When he's on his glider, I guess this helps with that illusion. And just pegs into the base. I'm assuming that you could probably pull it out if you really didn't want him in here. But comes with that. Also comes with a swap out William Dafoe head. And the likeness is pretty spot on. I think that looks just like William Dafoe. And you see it goes all the way down to the top of the Green Goblin suit. So let's see what that looks like. Let me pop on this other head. Hopefully I don't break anything. The helmet's just on this big peg right here. But it looks like you do have to take the collar off as well. And there you go. The neck was just like on the sleeve. I wonder if you can modify it to get it to sit further down into there. I wonder how that would look. I don't think I'm gonna touch it. I don't want to mess anything up, but I wonder what that would look like, because the neck does look rather long. But then we'll just try to slide William's head in there. Yeah, see, like that visual is crazy. That visual is crazy. Let's see, you could probably push it down further. Let me see. It's just not really wanting to cooperate, but yeah, see how long that neck looks? I mean, and I'm pushing down with my finger. I mean, it looks sort of normal like that, but it still is like, wow, that neck is too long. And I really can't get the ball to click in all the way at the bottom. And even if I did, it still wouldn't matter too much. Like, I feel like you just gotta kind of push it in there. But it's fighting against me. I think I'm gonna pose them with the helmet on anyway, so. But that's what it looks like. Kind of a miss with that. But for the sake of things not looking too awkward, I'm gonna go ahead and put the helmet back on. Yeah, matter of fact, that made that look even better. So yeah, this is definitely the way I'm going to pose them. But let's see what else is in the package. In addition to the hands that come on the action figure out the package, which are a right semi-open hand and a left semi-open hand, you also get like this slightly closed right hand, as well as the matching left. And then you get a closed fist right hand and a closed fist left hand. And to put that on the action figure, you just pull straight off And make sure you pull straight off, because this figure has those small pegs that I hate, because I feel like I'm about to break these things. And then you'll take the corresponding fist and then just pop it on. Simple as that. And then you also get 2 of the bombs that he throws, which is pretty cool because you can put them in probably both hands. So let's see. See if I can get it into this hand that was already on the character. Fits like a glove. Fits like a glove. Look at that. So that's pretty cool. And if I didn't mention, you can get this character into a T-pose, but the costume will bunch up in the corners. But I feel like you can get it into some cool looking stance. Alright. And then there's one final thing in the box that I know you've been waiting for. Let me grab it. We got the glider. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not sure what the one from Marvel Legends looks like, but for me not having that one, this one's pretty cool. You see you have that articulation in the middle. And then if we take the figure, there are pegs at the bottom where the feet goes. And there's pegs in the bottom of this character, in the bottom of the feet. And so I'm assuming you just slide it in, and then boom. And then you get the other foot lined up, and boom. And the feet holders, they articulate as well, so they're not gonna fight against you. And so we'll put him down so you can see him in the camera. That's what he looks like on the glider. See if I raise the camera up to get a better look, because of course he's gonna be off the ground. And that's the Green Goblin on the glider. And like I said, the glider will articulate in the middle. It's very detailed at the bottom. You can see missiles at the bottom. You can see the jet propulsion. Oh, this thing is cold-blooded. I like how it looks. And look at that. Like, it'll move with the action figure's feet. You'll bend in, bend out. You can almost do whatever you want. Look, it'll bend out that way. It'll pivot 360, it looks like. Feet just slid out. So you just pop those right back in. Boom. This thing is pretty cool, man. I like this. Didn't like the Dr. Octopus, but I like the Green Goblin. Minus the head. The neck portion of the head is way too long. But I'm feeling this. How about you guys? You guys feeling this action figure? Which one you like better? You like the Marvel Legends version or the Pocket World? Let me know in the comments. And like I said, that one didn't come with, or this one didn't come with the purple scarf that he had in the latest movie. I think if he came with that, you know, he looked more up to date. But I mean, how hard is it really to go get like a perfect like cloth or a piece of material and drape it around the shoulders? Then you have the new Green Goblin, you know? But if you like this video, give me a like, subscribe to get more of these action figure reviews. Maybe we'll do some toy hunts here and there. And I appreciate y'all watching. And until next time, y'all be safe. Peace.